بتشوف انت على التويتش وانا بشوف اليوتيوب. Wow, we are live.
Yeah, we're back finally, huh?
Yeah, sorry it's been the last few days. We couldn't stream this Wednesday because there was an important event that I had to go to. Actually, I had to do. You wanna know what that is?
What is it?
It was my birthday.
No, really?
Yes!
How old are you now?
I'm 33 years young. Yeah, don't be making jokes about my age, kid. I've seen games, I've seen movies, I've seen a lot of stuff you haven't seen in your life.
I really thought it was something else. I didn't think it was your birthday.
It was my birthday, and I wouldn't want to do a podcast on my
My
birthday.
Why not?
Because I like to celebrate things on my birthday. A podcast is my hobby. I don't want to do my hobbies on my birthday.
We could have celebrated it like on the podcast.
You wanted to make it a birthday stream?
Yeah, we could have done that. Like maybe for my birthday or another horse birthday, we could do something like that. Like a birthday stream, right? Like maybe for my birthday or another horse birthday, we could do something like that. Like a birthday.
Okay, so we're clear. See? Told you we're clear.
Yeah, we're good.
You're always worried, man.
No, I'm not worried. I'm just
No,
like...
you worry. You worry.
Trust me, I don't worry. I don't
No,
worry
I
at
don't
all.
blame you considering, well, 22 episodes. We are 22 episodes.
Yeah,
in.
wow, that's...
Man, I remember the first episode. we
Yeah.
did? Remember how bad it was? The sound. We had only one. I don't remember which one of these was the first.
Yeah, which one was the first microphone?
Because we're using Cougar X, best mic by the way for the podcasts. But in my opinion, I really one of the best, right?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I don't know actually which one that we used first.
I think it was this one.
Yeah, and we thought it was what do you call it? Yeah, maybe it is this one because this looks like it's been through hell. Yeah. So, welcome back, everybody. This is Sengoku QTR, and as I informed my colleague, we couldn't do the stream on Wednesday because it was my birthday. I don't like to do things on my birthday. And of course, you all know.
Aziz the Hobbit.
Yes, we all know how much he gets on my nerves. So I wouldn't want to spend my birthday with him. All right, so Aziz, tell me. I mean, did you if you knew it was my birthday, would you have done a podcast?
Yeah, I would have.
Like
Really, I would have done a podcast.
with me?
Yeah, with you. To celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, but it would have been hours. I want to spend time with my family and stuff. You know.
Like, dude, honestly, like, I consider you my family.
Oh.
Honestly.
Now you're gonna.
Like, even my
Dude,
friends... even
don't
my...
do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, really, serious.
I know you're serious.
Like, in my opinion, family isn't the people you were born with. Family is the people you choose to be your family.
And I think I forgot to do one thing.
What?
The topic.
Oh, really? The topic on the bottom.
It's Qatar robot. Is it too late, or should we just?
I think we should just continue.
All right. All right. It does say Qatar robot, but we're actually saying DC.
It's fine, guys. Like, it says that's in the title. Yeah.
We've been having some. We're always gonna have technical difficulties.
No. Hopefully, this is the last time.
Inshallah. All right. So, the last couple of weeks during February, we've been noticing a lot of changes in the DC franchise, particularly that when it comes to both movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
So lately, James Gunn has announced how many movies and how many TV shows?
Like, he's, I think, announced like 10 movies and 5 TV shows. One of those movies is Superman Legacy, which is going to feature a different actor. So it's not going to be Henry Cavill.
And it's been stated that Henry Cavill was not hired but not fired.
Yeah.
Which absolutely makes...
Like, no, as in he wasn't... It's not just that he was fired, but it's that he wasn't hired. And it does make sense. It does make sense.
The statement doesn't make kind of sense. But if the studio is in charge of hiring... then that means they didn't consider Henry Cavill for the role.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was a shame. The end credits after Black Adam
made you think that he was gonna come back.
And and The Rock already posted that he was gonna get Henry Cavill in shape.
Yeah.
For his fight with Black Adam and Superman.
Like, imagine seeing that. I would have loved to see that. I would get that over him fighting Batman. Honestly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I want to see.
At least you got two. And also, you wouldn't need kryptonite. He wouldn't need kryptonite.
That's true. That's true.
Superman has been known to also be vulnerable to magic.
Yeah, that's. But is that the case in the DCEU, which is now actually titled DCU?
He's
So
never
it's like
faced a magical
yeah.
opponent, so we don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know.
Yeah. So, well, and now because there's a new recasting, and Black Adam 2 may not happen. We don't know.
Like that's still like up in the air.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta close that. I look like hell.
Like honestly, I feel like I mean, who do you think is gonna be the new Superman? Like, so it's gonna be a young one, probably in his 20s.
Could be. Starting Superman, more than likely at this point.
It's like probably like a year one Superman, right? A year one Superman, or like when he just discovers his powers, or like how is it gonna be?
There's a couple of different adaptations for Superman
Yeah.
when it comes to the DC universe. There's Superboy.
Jonathan Kent, his son.
There you go. No, actually, the original Superboy was Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Then you got the Young Justice, which is Jonathan Kent.
No, Young Justice was Connor Kent, the clone.
Yeah.
That's different than Jonathan Kent. Jonathan Kent is his son, his biological son.
Oh yeah, from Lois Lane.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. But the original Superboy
Yeah.
was Clark Kent.
Yeah.
So at least, but in this case, I think we're as I've stated, it's gonna talk about him juggling his life as Superman and as Clark Kent. That's why it's more. That's why you got the name Legacy in it.
I wonder who do you think is gonna be the villain? You think it's gonna be someone from Krypton, like or
Lex Luthor.
Like yeah, you think? Me too.
Always.
I think it's. I think
Think
yeah.
of it this way: Lex Luthor is the Joker for Superman in Batman.
Yeah.
You know, Batman has the Joker.
And Superman has Lex.
And they're always going to be constant adaptations. You know, whether it's TV shows, you know, from Supergirl. You ever seen that?
Yeah, I did.
Or Lex Luthor came out, and actually
He was a good actor.
not a bad adaptation.
That's true. Yeah.
Not a bad adaptation, honestly.
I believed him as being Lex Luthor.
He was a good Lex Luthor. John something.
From Smallville, you mean?
No. He wasn't from Smallville.
From Supergirl.
Yeah, you ever saw 2.5 Men?
Oh yeah, that was him.
Yeah, that was him.
I just realized that.
That was.
oh my god.
What was his name? What was his name again?
I forgot the actor's name. I think it's like Peter something.
My ghatra is all the way down. I think it's John something. John with Jon.
He was a good Lex Luthor.
Yeah, and what was his?
I forgot what his real name was.
Alan.
Yeah, Alan. Yeah,
Alan
and
Harper.
Yeah.
In 2.5
Alan, yeah.
Men. Alan Harper became Lex Luthor. Now, honestly, you could the way he did it. Now, some actors
Can do it. Yeah.
I mean, to transition from comedy to insane genius,
It's really good. Like
he transitioned big time. You
They
know?
made a right decision when it comes to casting when they cast him.
Yeah, he was wearing the suit for Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lex suit.
Yeah.
Which was actually similar to what's it called? Like Iron Man suit.
Yeah, that's true. It's like
Yeah, I mean the mechanics
are different.
and the graphics
Are different.
no, actually almost the same.
Almost the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause I think it was like it's got a AI system and something like
And it's
that.
like it's a bulky too. It's like a big like Iron Man
It's supposed
suit.
to.
Yeah.
It's supposed. Yeah, Iron Man's skinny.
It's skinny. Yeah.
Because Iron Man's made out of nanotech.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
The
his
new-
first
the
suit wasn't.
Super,
Yeah.
the Mark 1 was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, was not.
Do you remember the first Iron Man suit, the silver one? It was so good. Like it was good.
It was
I liked it.
real bulky, but yes, you're right. It
Yeah.
was good. It was good. Yeah. But going back, so Superman Legacy.
Yeah.
All right, speculations for possible. Oh, are you doing Twitch? Or
Yeah. I'm looking at Twitch.
Anybody comment?
No, nothing. No comments.
All right, no matter. They'll come. All right. So, going back to our topic, so far we're asking the fans if there's any speculations, if they have any speculations when it comes to the possible casting of the new Superman. Right now, we only had the announcement of the movie. There is no current casting announcements for the actor. What do you think, Aziz?
I feel like the actor's gonna be. I don't think. I think he's gonna be a known actor, but not a well-known actor. Not like a B-list actor. Probably a D-list actor. Someone
Not,
maybe
no. D-list is way too low.
too low. You think, right?
Way too low. But it has to be someone good looking.
See,
You have to pick someone good looking to represent Superman. Also, he's got to have that,
that
when
hopeful look, inspirational.
he has to look
tone.
like he has to have that look, and most of that stuff can't be covered with makeup or
Yeah.
CGI or anything like that. So the best way to get that would be he has to have the look of being normal.
Yeah,
Plus, when he goes to Superman, he becomes
a superhero.
yeah. So he's got that, look.
Yeah, the heroic look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So if it works, so he's got to have that. When they casted Robert Pattinson for
The Batman. Yeah.
yeah, now people kept thinking they want the guy from Twilight to play Batman.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was honestly like surprised.
But when I saw the movie,
Did you like it?
I did
I honestly, what did you give it out of 10?
9.
Are you serious?
9. It gave Batman a different
Take,
portrayal.
yeah, a different portrayal. That's
yes,
true.
Yes. Now the Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman, all right. Christian Bale started a new thing. They went with a darker Batman,
Yeah,
but Robert Pattinson's went through a darker path. Like
and it showed the detective aspect of him more. In the Dark Knight trilogy, we didn't get that a lot.
yeah, especially when he was going through crime scenes.
And yeah, that's true. Yeah, when he's trying to find out who the Riddler is.
Oh yeah, when he's trying. He did it both as Bruce Wayne and as Batman.
As Batman, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, look. When I saw him, like respectfully speaking, when I saw Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne or Batman in the movie, I thought that it kind of looked like he was suffering from depression or like he was
It's
a
the
homeless
eye.
guy.
It's the eye thing, wasn't it? The eyes.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense when it comes to I think, like I said, every movie when it comes to giving Batman or Batman in particular,
Yeah.
he's gotta be like life has been hitting him hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know what? Because look at Batman from Justice League.
Which one? The movie?
What's his name?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
His portrayal of Batman was like he's been doing Batman for 20 years.
Yeah.
So I would say
He's been through a lot.
that's how it goes. That's his Batman.
Yeah.
The Robert Pattinson Batman, he's been just doing it for a long time
No, I think
for a
no.
different age.
Are you sure, or just like it's? I think he's relatively new. I feel like it's like his second year being Batman.
Could be. But the way I see it, he's been doing it differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's we've gotten like he's more. I think he's more. Let's say grounded and like a detective basically.
Exactly. So when it came to, let's say, Robert Pattinson, he was a good Batman, and quite frankly, in my opinion,
Yeah.
he should have been in DCEU.
No, really, he should have
He should have
been.
been in the extended universe. His take
Was different. Yeah.
his take on Batman was more humane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't that guy. Honestly, the way I saw it, when Batman was. How can you post something when?
No, that was a long time ago.
It
That's
just
like
came
3 hours ago.
Huh.
Really?
All right. Anyway, I just got a notification from Aziz's posts. So anyway, when it came to Ben Affleck,
Yeah.
he wanted to kill.
Superman.
Why?
Because he thought he was a threat.
he thought he was a threat.
Yeah, a threat
And he
to
thought
humanity.
and he thought that he brought the aliens to the doorstep of Earth,
Yeah.
right? Which was not wrong. And
But
not
he didn't mean to do it. But Superman didn't mean to like.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But can you explain it to him? And honestly, Martha.
Did you like that both their mothers' names were Martha?
I did not.
Me too. I didn't.
Honestly, that very aspect
Yeah.
does not just didn't jive with me. It didn't jive with me. I didn't like it. The reason why I didn't like it is because
It's because what? No,
By the
look,
way, I was just double checking now, and it seems that our Instagram live.
went down.
We were trying, guys. We were trying to do our live through Instagram, and apparently, we may
It
have,
ended, yeah.
we may have failed.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we definitely failed. But hopefully next time we
Next time,
succeed.
inshallah, we'll
Yeah.
definitely try harder to put our live through Instagram, so you guys can also watch it. You know, we what we do through our streams is we multi-stream it through multiple platforms, like
We stream through Twitch, YouTube.
we tried Facebook, but we weren't getting anything out of it. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna upload through Facebook.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Twitch, we definitely want to keep it going, even though it doesn't stay there for long. YouTube, definitely want to keep it going. You know, YouTube is a primary streaming platform.
Yeah, I think that like look, YouTube is more for videos, but I think that in like really soon it's gonna beat Twitch when it comes to streaming.
Could be. I mean, we're seeing things on a different scale when it comes to YouTube and Twitch. Oh, anyway, let's go back topic. So,
Superman Legacy. So do you think
Legacy.
it's gonna be a good movie, a great movie, or what, or
well,
a bad
it's,
movie?
It's still at this point. There's no script. There's no announcement. There's no anything. So
Have
far.
they begun filming? Like there's like it's still like in pre-production, right?
Let me check what I did post, and I don't. I'm sorry if I don't remember what I posted about what I, because it was a long time ago. For Superman Legacy, Bismillah, it's 2025.
Wow, so it's, yeah,
July.
so
July
they're
11.
so they're probably like still writing the script. They haven't
It's
even
amazing.
started,
We're
yeah.
still live.
On what?
Instagram.
Oh, did it come back?
This-
Live video ended. I think it's just
This
like an
is-
error in
this is
Instagram.
just-
Yeah.
In any case, it's July 25.
Wow, July 25?
Yeah.
2025. Wow. That's so far away.
When you get to July this year, that means you know that you have 2 years
Yeah.
left for the Superman Legacy. And let's not forget, there are other movies that are going to be coming out. The other one, the first one that was announced, I think one of the first ones was announced, was another new Batman movie called The Brave and the Bold. Will be it's called the Batman. I think it's called The Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, it's just called The Brave and the Bold. I mean,
Yeah.
are they gonna stick in the Batman like the word, or just The Brave and the Bold? I feel like they
Brave
need
and
to.
the Bold, because The Brave and the Bold is one of the one of the TV show
Yeah.
adaptations of Batman, and it is actually one of the comic book series, The Brave and the Bold.
Oh, I thought it was just an animated show.
It's both.
You think like who do you think is gonna be Batman? I don't think it's gonna be Ben Affleck.
No,
But
Robert-
it would
no,
have to be like you think it's gonna be an older version, a younger version? Who do you think?
possibly old, not very old, but old, because as it said, it will be a father-son story when it comes to Batman.
Also, it's like probably
it's
gonna include Damian Wayne.
It will include Damian Wayne. It will include also Talia al Ghul, and possibly Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
No, if
We haven't seen Ra's al Ghul since the Dark Knight trilogy, a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I liked Liam Neeson's adaptation.
Liam Neeson's adaptation was good, and the problem is they said it was Raz, not Raish.
I mean, it's both, right? Like some
No,
people pronounce
no,
it
no.
Ra's al Ghul and some Raish al Ghul.
Yeah, but honestly, the right pronunciation is Raz.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, why?
Why?
Because Ra's al Ghul,
Yeah,
head of the demon.
yeah.
That makes sense. Raish is like
I think it's like a modern
it's
way
like,
of saying
it's like
it.
no, it's not. It's like saying feather of the demon, or what is it? Like some sort of meat. Because there is something called riesh.
Yeah, in Arabic, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Now I want riesh and kebab.
Like how excited out of all of the things that was announced, like out of the movies, which one are you most
I
excited
honestly
about?
want to see Batman. I want to see a new Batman because right now, though I want to see another Robert Pattinson movie.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Batman, which was already announced, the sequel was already announced, but the new Batman is another story. You know,
Yeah.
it's a different kind of story. What else?
Let's see.
There is also Supergirl.
Oh, Supergirl. I mean, let's see. So we have Supergirl. The one that I'm most excited about is The Authority. I think it's gonna be really good.
There's also Paradise Lost.
Paradise Lost. No, that's a TV show.
Yes, still a TV show. Yes, but still.
Are you excited?
Honestly,
Not me. Not
do you
really.
know they call this a Game of Thrones style?
Yeah, they did. That's true.
Which is honestly good. A Game of Thrones style in Themyscira, the home of the Amazons.
Yeah.
And this means it's a new Wonder Woman.
No, it's gonna take place before. It's a prequel series.
It's a prequel.
Yeah. It says here.
Wait,
Paradise
sure?
Lost, Wonder Woman, prequel HBO Max series.
Really?
Yeah.
This is official.
Yeah, official.
Okay, so it's a prequel. So without doubt, it's gonna be, what's her name? Hippolyta.
Hippolyta, yeah, we might see
Hippolyta,
her.
which is the mother of
Wonder Woman.
and she is
Like their leader.
no, she's very old.
Yeah, but no, maybe in the show
So-
she's gonna be young.
No, she's very old in terms of age. She doesn't.
Yeah.
They don't age in.
They don't age, that's true.
They don't age in Themyscira.
Do you think
Okay.
we're gonna see Zeus? Maybe like a cameo, a small cameo, right? Because that's her father.
Well, some people are saying she's either the daughter of Zeus or the daughter of Hades or somebody else.
I mean, will it be canon? Is it gonna be canon to Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman?
No.
It's like something else entirely. She's scrapped.
Let's not forget that Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman 3 was cancelled. Now the big three,
Yeah.
and I think we have been discussing this over the weeks ever since the announcements came out, behind closed doors, that the big three, Henry Cavill
Ben Affleck.
and Gal Gadot, will not return.
Yeah, will not return. Yeah,
Will not return. It's not that they are fired or anything like that.
So that
We're
it's that-
being honest here. This is official news. Okay, these guys were not rehired. The contracts were not
renewed. Yeah. I mean, they work like wasn't didn't Gal Gadot and Cavill sign up when they signed for DC? Didn't they sign for like 6 movies or something?
Did you know that? Iron Man 3 was supposed to be Robert Downey Jr.'s last movie?
No, are you serious?
Yeah,
And then why did he come back?
it was supposed to be. Then he renewed the contract.
He changed his mind.
He changed his mind. He loved the money. He loved the fame. He loved the praise.
But Gal Gadot and Cavill are suing DC because they think that Warner Brothers are let's say are not committing to their contract, right?
And apparently they're not.
Like, is it true? Are they really not, or what?
Well, what we're saying right now, we don't have official statements, and you're talking about contracts here.
Yeah.
We don't have them physically on us, so we can actually give a proper statement. You know what I'm saying?
Because remember, you told me I think 2 weeks ago that Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot are suing Warner Brothers because they were supposed to be in like 5 movies or 6, and now they've been removed.
Yeah. Well, it's speculated that they
So
are
it's
going.
speculation.
Look, let me give you an example. Black Widow.
Yeah,
She sued Disney.
yeah.
Why?
Because they put it on the streaming service on the wrong date.
Yeah. They while the movie was
Yeah.
still on theaters.
Yeah, in theaters.
And theaters gets you more money.
That's true. I mean, at the time, it was during like when Corona was still big.
Yeah.
So
but,
like it
but
made
they were
sense.
still, but
yeah.
they were still transitioning between coming back from Corona
Yeah.
into the movie theaters. People were starting to go back into the movie theaters.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, but I feel like they kind of did a good job because, I mean, maybe people at
But
that
she
time
won
were
that
still.
lawsuit.
She won or lost?
She won the
No.
she won that lawsuit.
Really, I thought she lost.
No, she won it. 120 million.
No. Wow. Didn't she initially sue them for like 50 million?
Probably got more. Hey man, she actually was in the right.
Do you think like it's no? So they let's say
The movie was probably doing good. Okay, the movie was probably doing good.
yeah,
Remember, because it was Scarlett Johansson's
last movie. Yeah,
Okay, as in the MCU.
yeah.
Okay, she died in
Endgame. Yeah,
Her character Endgame, Black Widow, died in Endgame, but we still did an origins thing or what she was doing
between Civil War and Infinity
Endgame.
War. No, and Infinity War.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, but that movie was really bad. Respectfully speaking,
We're still because
I didn't like it.
everyone wanted the characters in certain characters to get their own movie.
Yeah,
Hawkeye didn't get a movie, but he got a TV show.
which should have not been called Hawkeye because it didn't center around it. Centered around Kate Bishop.
That's actually they're both called Hawkeye, so it makes sense.
No, but in the show she
In
was
the
still
comic-
called.
Yeah, I mean, sure, she was Kate Bishop, but in the comic books, she was also Hawkeye.
I feel like the show was called Hawkeye because they didn't want to because they thought that naming it, for example, Kate Bishop wouldn't attract a lot of
You
people.
can't exactly name a show Kate Bishop. I mean, I know what you're saying. I get it. You're right.
Like
But
you
can't.
could if the character was big.
Well, you see, because the characters that are named are the secret identities.
Yeah,
She's
that's her real name.
that's her real name. Yeah. It's like think of it this way: nobody's gonna go watch a movie about called Tony Stark.
No, maybe they might since if they would have if
Hey, yo, Tony, it's like, you building a suit? You build me another suit, man.
no, but let's say they named
Sounds-
Iron Man. Let's say they named Iron Man 2, Tony Stark. People would have seen it because of the success of the first Iron Man, right?
No,
Why not?
regardless.
Because they would know who Tony Stark is.
Regardless if they knew who Tony Stark, regardless if they knew whoever he was, regardless, the superhero name that was named
Yeah,
would still be
would still be
because it's a trademark.
yeah.
Tony Stark can be anybody. You could actually search Google and you can actually find someone who's called Tony Stark in real life.
Do you think there's someone called Tony Stark in real life?
Who knows? Maybe.
I feel like no one has that last name in real life, Stark.
Oh, trust me. I think someone may have the name Tony Stark. We don't know, but there might be that person.
So I was talking about which one I was most excited about, and I'm really excited about the Authority. I think it's gonna be like The Boys, kind of, right?
Could be.
What I've heard from James Gunn himself is that it's kind of it's like a darker version of the Justice League, or one that goes beyond the Justice League's limits.
Right. There was this one adaptation called Justice Lords in
Yeah.
Justice League Unlimited. Now, what's the difference between those guys and the Justice League? The Justice League, they're like softies.
Yeah,
All right. Justice Lords, what do they do?
they kill, right or not?
Well, Superman kills.
And Justice Lords.
And there was this alternative timeline
Yeah,
where the Flash died
yeah.
at the hands of Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor was the president.
And how did he kill him? How did he kill someone that fast?
Well, they caught him. I don't know. Somehow they caught him,
Yeah.
and then he shot him with a shotgun.
And then,
But it triggered Superman afterwards,
yeah,
and he went on a rampage. He
Yeah.
went rogue. He went actually to the White House and attacked President Luthor.
no, did he kill him?
He killed him.
No.
He killed Luthor.
This reminds me of Injustice, the game. Did you play Injustice, the game? So it's kind of like that version of Superman.
Exactly. And there was even an Injustice movie.
Yeah. Did you
And-
watch it?
I did.
How good was it?
It was very good.
No,
Oh
really.
yeah.
I need to watch it. I
You
forgot about the movie. I remember now that it came out.
Oh, it's a good movie. Honestly, I would recommend you watching it. Honestly, it's one. It's like you like Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War, those kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, same universe. Very nice.
Who do you think we're gonna see in the Authority movie? Which heroes or
It's a
which
movie,
villains?
right? Or
Yeah,
not?
it's a movie. It's a movie.
Okay, at this point, I think it's going to be more about the unknownables,
What do you mean? Like the people we don't know,
people we don't know.
the ones that are unpopular.
Right now, it's called the Authority, and at this point, it's a group of people. So, but this is, and like I said, the Justice League has been known to not take matters into their own hands. They're not above the law.
Yeah.
When there was this alternative timeline called Justice Lords on the TV show, cartoon,
Yeah.
called Justice League Unlimited and Justice League, the Justice Lords were really taking care of business. There was no government. They actually run things all
Yeah.
over. They barely actually even help people. Even the Watchtower was converted into some sort of
Prison.
not prison, well, like just they didn't even, they barely help people.
So what did they do? Did they
just-
like harm people?
No, they barely help people. They just make sure that people don't go out of line.
No,
Oh,
but what's your definition when you say across the line?
rioting,
Yeah.
doing any kind of crime, littering. Did you know that Gotham was clean?
No.
Oh yeah, the Batman was actually
The mayor.
Batman was actually like in charge of Gotham City.
So he was the mayor
when
basically.
the original Batman from
Yeah.
the original timeline came over to the alternative Batman timeline, he was surprised on
The cleanness of Gotham.
yeah. He said, "Where's the litter? Where's?" He said, "If you enforce small laws, the big laws are people. You can't enforce the big laws unless the smaller laws are enforced." So you know what triggered the alternative timeline Batman?
What?
Oh, you're gonna laugh at this.
What is it?
He mentioned them,
What do you mean them?
Thomas and Martha Wayne. He said, "Do you think they'd be proud of you? Did you think they'd be happy? Mom and Dad, they'd be so proud of you." Imagine the way he said it. It pissed him off. And then he got them back
Yeah.
into the original timeline.
Like this was the
The
one.
Justice League.
Yeah.
The Justice League went to see the Justice Lords,
Yeah.
and they wanted to stop them before any bad stuff happens or anything like that. And yeah,
So the Justice Lords, like in their time, in their universe,
Justice Lords,
there weren't any crimes because people were afraid of them, right?
exactly.
So they used fear as a tool.
It worked. The Joker was actually
Afraid.
no, he was lobotomized.
What does lobotomized mean?
Superman used his heat vision to make him like brain dead.
No, really?
Oh yeah, Two-Face, Penguin, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn.
I wonder who was in this version of Justice League. Who were the members? Like, so we saw Superman and Wonder Woman are
Alright.
there, right?
Superman, Wonder Woman,
Batman.
Hulk Girl,
Yeah.
Batman,
Who else?
Martian Manhunter, John Jones,
Yeah.
and Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Which one? Hal Jordan or John Stewart?
John Stewart.
John Stewart.
Yes,
And I wonder how did this movie end?
but in their timeline,
Yeah.
the Justice Lords, their Flash is dead.
And that's what like triggered.
That's what
everything.
triggered
Yeah.
Superman to go against the law and against the president, aka Lex Luthor. It was like a two-parter of the TV show.
Yeah. How long was it?
2 parts.
Like 2 episodes.
Yeah, 2 episodes, 20 minutes each. Or was it 3 episodes? 3 episodes. 3 episodes. 3 episodes.
I actually want to see it.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
definitely see it. It's nice. Justice League, TV show, right around 2004 6.
I assume that Superman in that world was called Ultraman, right? He changed his name.
No,
I
no,
think.
no, no, no. That was a movie. You know the Superman from the animated series?
Yeah.
That's him.
That's the one. Justice
Voice
Lords.
actor, and
Yeah.
the one and the Justice League TV show and Justice Lords. You know the animation where they got them like with big torsos and small waists.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, but in the Justice Lords universe,
Yes.
Superman was called Ultraman, right?
No, 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 no.
So was
The-
it just
the-
still
the-
Superman?
It was still Superman. You're talking about the Syndicate.
Syndicate, yeah, that's something else, another
That's
universe.
a different universe altogether. And I know the one you're talking about. Batman was Owlman, and Wonder Woman was Power Woman.
You mean Superwoman?
Oh yeah, Superwoman.
Yeah.
Superwoman, yeah.
Isn't that's not the same thing? So that's
Yeah, it's a different kind of universe altogether.
And how was Batman Owlman if Owlman is like from Watchmen?
Let's. No, that's Night Owl.
No, oh, no, wasn't that Owlman?
No, that's Night Owl.
No,
Night Owl.
Are you serious?
In Watchmen, it was Night Owl.
I thought it was Owlman.
No, Night Owl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Rorschach, Night Owl, Miss Jupiter. What's his name? Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan, yeah, that character's so good.
The comedian.
And the comedian, yeah.
Oh, the comedian. Now he saw the world for what it's really like. You know what I mean?
Imagine having the powers of Dr. Manhattan. Do you think he would destroy Superman, right? Right? Like, because he was more powerful, I think. or not?
He'd rip Superman from the from the
From the inside,
from the
yeah.
inside.
He can warp reality.
He can make reality for all we can care.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a TV show of Watchmen. I know there was a TV show on HBO One, but
Yes.
honestly, I want a TV show that takes place right after the movie. Right after the movie, and
What was the timeline of the TV show?
it was after the movie by like 30 to 40 years.
That was so it's present.
Yeah.
Because the movie was in the 80s.
Yeah, and this is like in the present, in like 2018, 2019.
So it makes sense if it's the present.
But the thing is, I didn't like the Dr. Manhattan we saw in this show because he was like a dull down version. We didn't see him use like a lot of his powers.
Even Dr. Manhattan was dulled down because of his humanity.
Yeah, as in, yeah, he didn't have emotions.
No, he had emotions. He's just not showing them.
Yeah, why was he not showing them? In the movie, you mean, right?
In the movie.
Yeah.
It's a long story.
I think it's that he doesn't want to show emotion. Not that he can't, but he doesn't.
He was,
Right? He doesn't want
he was
to.
trying to detach himself from humanity.
From reality, yeah.
No, from humanity.
Humanity, yeah.
Because
Why?
Well, let's see. When you reach godlike powers,
Yeah,
you become that power.
yeah.
You know, for him, it was not just about making energy and things like that. He was actually solving certain energy crises, or
Real world problems.
yeah, people actually thought he was not just the first superhero, but rather the first.
The first what?
I don't want to say.
The first what? Come on.
No. This can't be said on the show. But let's keep going. We're still on the Authority, right?
Yeah. So like, how excited are you for this? I'm really excited.
I actually want to see
honestly.
it. Now we talked about the boys, and
Yeah.
what was it? Episode 4, 5?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked about the boys a while back in one of our earlier episodes, and I'd say the Authority. Some people have been stating that it's another kind of the boys.
Yeah, I think that's
I
gonna.
just hope it's not like the boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope it's done like a copy and paste.
No. All right. In this case, let's look up the Authority itself.
Yeah, I want to see. Well, like,
Who are the characters in the Authority?
I think they're relatively new to the comics, right? They've like just been introduced, like in this, let's say,
Well,
in the 2010s.
well, they're a group. That's one thing for sure. They look like aliens.
Also, none of them are humans.
Well, they look like aliens, but let's see. Superhero comic book series published in 1999 and follows the adventures of the Authority, a superhero team mainly composed of screens from Stormwatch. Okay, here they are.
Who's the roster?
Kirsten Trillin, Deathblow, Engineer, Flint, Freefall, Grifter, The High, Jack Hawksmoor, Rainmaker,
So they're
and
all of them are unknown.
Swift. This is the current roster.
Yeah.
There's former roster.
Who are the former rosters?
Apollo. I don't even know. Doctor. Jerome Thorndike. I have no idea what the hell. And also another doctor, Habib bin Hassan.
I mean, who are you? So like,
I wish I was kidding.
do you think?
Jenny Quantum?
Yeah.
Jenny Sparks, Midnighter, and Rose Tattoo.
Do you think that they're gonna change the roster for the movie?
I
I think it's gonna be like other people. I feel like they're gonna bring in like half of the roster is gonna be unknown people, and the other half is gonna be known
all
people.
these guys are basically unknowns. They're not in the mainstream.
Yeah.
I think they want to take them out of the unknown and put them in
The mainstream, yeah, make them popular.
Yeah, like nobody. Not have you known about the existence of the Boys comic books before the Boys came out?
No.
TV show.
Yeah, I didn't.
There you go.
I didn't know that that universe, the boys' universe, existed.
Neither did I. And I kept hearing why do these guys keep talking about the Boys all over the internet? You know.
Yeah.
And suddenly I saw that the Boys, and it was amazing. Honestly, some parts here and there are not so good, but what can you do? You know, it is what it is. So the Authority is, I think, might be its own way of introducing the unknownables into the mainstream. You know, and honestly, none of these names are known. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know any of these guys' names. The characters that are in the Authority. One of the other TV shows that we actually should be excited about is Green Lantern.
Green Lantern, yeah, that is
The
a show.
Lanterns.
Yeah, the Lanterns.
Now this one features one of the two
main Lanterns.
two Green Lanterns.
Hal
main
Jordan and John Stewart.
Yes. Now this one, by the way, has this Lanterns? Can you check? Has this on CW?
Let me see. Hold on.
Because
No, it's an HBO series. That's good. That's honestly really good.
so it's not part of the Arrowverse.
Yeah.
So that answers the next question: is it going to be John Diggle?
John. No, I think they're gonna recast.
That's what I mean. Now, so people thought, is John Diggle going to
Be the Lantern. Yeah, John Stewart.
So it's been hinted here and there through several TV shows. John Diggle's been going around to several TV shows.
Yeah.
Batwoman, Supergirl.
Superman. The
Super-
Flash.
Was he on Superman and Lois?
Yeah, he was.
Huh, nice. The Flash also?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was also on The Flash, yes. His main character first was, John Stewart. No, John Diggle.
John Diggle, yeah. He was an Arrow.
But, yeah, he was in Arrow. Part of the Arrowverse. He was the black driver
Yeah.
that was his secret identity.
Like, he
His
was
secret,
first.
his secret identity was the black driver of Oliver Queen.
No, it wasn't a driver. It was like more of a bodyguard.
Yes, he was.
A bodyguard, then he became his friend.
But he made a joke about, I'm his black driver.
Did he really say that?
He really said that. That's my secret identity. And then Felicity Smoke, who later became the girlfriend / wife
Yeah.
of
Oliver Queen.
yeah, her secret identity was his secretary. Wow. But again, like I said, since this is not related to the CW, it won't. That means the cast of John Stewart won't be John Diggle from Arrow. Shame, really. It would have.
You think it would have been good? Maybe. Actually, I think he might be suited for the job, right?
He's got the body for it.
Yeah.
He's got the
look.
And he really does look like John Stewart.
Yeah.
I mean, the haircut alone. Come on.
Look, honestly, I feel like he would be a good character if they brought him in as John Stewart. I think he would be a good character.
What was his name? Let me see.
His real name, right?
Yeah,
It's something Ramsey.
John Diggle. You might be right. Yes. John Diggle.
Is it John Ramsey? David Ramsey?
Portrayed.
Trying to remember his name.
Hold on. Fictional character. Blah blah blah. Creative. The character has depicted as an adaptation of Green Lantern John Stewart. Okay, so maybe not. David Ramsey.
Yeah.
So you're actually right. But in this case, all right. So he was on Arrow.
Yeah.
Mainly, Superman and Lois, and various other TV shows.
But we never saw him in those shows. We never saw him use the ring.
Get this: his full name,
Yeah.
John Thomas Diggle Stewart.
Wow, really? And that's in the Arrowverse or
In the Arrowverse.
Arrowverse?
So he is John Stewart.
So he is John Stewart, yeah.
But we won't see him in Lantern.
I hope we do.
I mean,
think
we might see him. I mean, honestly, it would make sense. But it's HBO, so
yeah, it's a different company. That's true. But
they might cast him.
I think they're gonna.
I mean, if they separate from the Arrowverse,
Yeah.
it will make sense. You know.
Actually, they might like it. It could be.
When it comes to lanterns,
Yeah.
We saw the failure of Green Lantern and when Ryan Reynolds was the first Green Lantern.
Honestly, I loved him as Green Lantern. I loved him as Hal Jordan. I mean, I think he fits the role.
Yeah, but no one liked it. It could have been a series, but apparently a lot of people didn't like it. Let's see.
Why did they not like that? Did you love it or not?
I liked the movie honestly, but he didn't like it. So
No, Ryan Reynolds.
yeah,
Why did he not like
he
it?
was wearing an animated suit,
Oh, so it was fully CGI.
full CGI. So maybe he was all green or something. I don't know.
So no. Is that why he didn't like the movie? Just because of it was CGI? or was there another reason?
Let's see the reception of the movie. Green Lantern opened, blah blah blah, earning 3.5 billion. All right,
Yeah, you mean million?
million,
Yeah,
3.5 million.
which is like low, really low.
Yeah, well, that was in 2011.
Yeah, that's true.
That back then that was very low. It fell 22% on Saturday for a weekend. Total, its box office was not even that much.
How much?
The budget of the movie was 200 million. The box office is 219.9.
So they basically didn't they didn't even break even.
They didn't break even. Think of it this way: the movie could have been better, but they gave it a B apparently. And some other websites like Rotten Tomatoes gave it 26%, and some people consider it noisy. They gave 4.7 out of 10. And Metacritic gave it 39 out of 100.
Do you think that it performed like low because people didn't know about Green Lantern or comic book movies back then, back in 2011, right? Maybe that's why. Because comic book movies weren't as famous or weren't as big as they are now. Maybe that's why it didn't perform well.
All right. So, wait. There's a future article here. There was a canceled reboot.
Of what? Green Lantern.
Yeah, they were supposed to do a 2013 movie after Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But because of the success of Man of Steel, they decided to scrap the idea. Apparently.
I'm really like I think that's that's the most show I'm excited about is Lanterns because I miss Green Lantern. I miss it so much.
If Green Lantern the movie in 2011 was a mistake, they should learn from that mistake and not do it again.
Yeah.
You know, so they can either go full CGI or do live action mixture of CGI.
Maybe
but they should do a lot of CGI. That's what I'm saying.
Like not a lot of CGI, but the CGI should be good.
That's what I mean. So it wouldn't be fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how we saw Avatar.
Yeah, it was really good. It was like real life.
Now James Cameron did say this when he wanted to do a new Terminator movie.
Yeah.
He wanted to be all about CGI. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
no practical effects.
No practical effects.
Maybe the Lanterns show would perform really well if it was both CGI and practical effects, like half practical effects, half CGI. Like for example,
the talking scenes, of course, with the real actors.
Yeah.
But if you do the what's it called?
Suits.
Then you gotta do the suits. Possibly it has to be a full animation. There's no doubt about it. You know what I mean?
No, maybe for the suits, it's like they would wear the actual suit in real life, but then they would make it even better, like make the suit pop or more aesthetically pleasing when afterwards, and on the computer, you know.
It could be. I mean, they did do a lot of CGI when it came to the what's it called, the Flash.
The show?
The show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. It's because he does a lot of running and things like that, so they have to get the CGI right. What do you think?
Like some villains in the Flash, the show, some of them looked like they were, let's say, the CGI was really bad, and sometimes it was good. I think the CGI in some of those scenes were bad because they were full CGI, you know.
Well, the villains in the Flash. Let's just say that they were bad from the get-go.
No, come on. The first season of the Flash.
That
was good. Reverse
season?
Flash.
Oh yeah, Reverse Flash. Yes.
Yeah, and Zoom, and then the second season.
Yeah, anything that does to do with basically the another speedster, that's good.
But look, when we got to the third season, I didn't like Savitar because it's like it was a version of him.
Eventually, it turned out to be a version of him.
Yeah.
Which honestly,
it was a time remnant too, so it's kind of like a clone, basically. Remember, it was like a time remnant.
Yeah, which makes absolutely no sense. Why would you make a time remnant?
No, he used the time remnant to stop the villain, but then after the real Barry Allen died, the time remnant stayed.
Yep.
But I feel that didn't make sense for the time remnant to stay alive if the original died, right?
That's because the original always would sacrifice himself for the greater good.
Yeah.
But then the time remnant remained. but he'd still be a copy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People looked at him as the copy and not the real Barry Allen.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's why he turned into Savitar. But look, Savitar, I liked him until the very end when it was revealed it was a time remnant.
Mm.
Maybe if Savitar was a different person, I would have loved him more.
Well, they had him as a different character. I think wasn't he wasn't that powerful actually.
No, he was more powerful than Barry
In
the show.
In the show,
Yeah.
yes, but he wasn't that powerful in the comic books.
Yeah. The Savitar was like way different, right?
Oh yeah.
Way different than in the show.
Yeah. Probably gave him more.
Significance.
Yes, and of course they gave him the whole Dark Lord thing. Have you noticed there was the Philosopher's Stone
Yeah.
and Draco Malfoy
Yeah.
was.
Was there. I mean, I like those scenes. I like those scenes a lot.
I'm looking for the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, when I saw him,
it was made in the world of Harry Potter.
When
Then I came looking in the world of Flash in DC.
when I saw him,
When I used
Yeah, it's fine.
when I used my wand, I came from the world of Harry Potter to DC in Arrowverse, where I became the boss of Barry Allen in the Flashpoint paradox. God, and then I was controlled by the Dark Lord Savitar.
I wonder whatever happened to him after season 3. We never saw him again, right?
Yeah,
He just like where did he
I
go?
think
Did he go on,
he went home or something, you know.
Did he go back to England or what is it?
Who cares, man? Do you want to see Draco Malfoy again? Honestly, at that point, I honestly didn't know what kind of significant. He actually ruined the show for me.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I actually liked him.
He actually put the plot of Harry Potter inside DC,
With the Philosopher's Stone.
and you're controlled by a Dark Lord, just like it was in Harry Potter.
No, but in this one's like he was controlled by who? Not Savitar, right? He was controlled by the stone itself.
Which was controlled by Savitar.
So no, really? Are you sure?
You never know. You never know, man. Look, the idea was the plot was there.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back.
So the Lanterns show, I'm so excited for the show because I miss Green Lantern as a character. I want to see his abilities. I want to see Sinestro. I hope we see Sinestro too.
Now, when it comes to Sinestro, they should really give it a proper introduction. So you introduce him as a Green Lantern, then you see gradually how he goes from Green Lantern
To a Yellow Lantern.
and then he creates a Sinestro Corps.
I mean, I wouldn't mind them if they use the same actor because I think he was a good Sinestro. I feel like it fits him. Who was it? It was Orlando Bloom, I think, right?
No.
It wasn't him.
No, it was the guy. You ever seen Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah.
The movie.
It's Moriarty.
No, not Moriarty.
Yeah.
The guy who played what's his name?
Watson.
Not what? No.
Who?
Hold on. The villain. You know the first Sherlock Holmes movie. The one with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I remember, but I forgot who the villain was.
Rookwood? Blackwood.
Blackwood.
Yeah, Blackwood. The guy who played Blackwood.
Yeah.
That's him. He was Sinestro in the Green Lantern movie.
I think he was a good Sinestro. Did you like him?
Good Sinestro, but at this point, you need a younger person now.
I mean,
Not too young, but oldish.
why?
Between young and old.
But maybe the Green Lanterns we see in the show are young versions. Maybe it's like a young Hal Jordan and a young Jon Stewart.
No, at this point, we're seeing them as they're already been established.
Are you serious? Did James Gunn say that, or is that just a rumor?
No. I mean, look at the posts that we got online. I mean, on Instagram. The way I see it now. All right, so let's see here. Load faster, damn it. Oh, here it is. So, Lantern stars two of our favorite Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. It's going to be, with HBO Max, that's for sure. It is more of a true detective type mystery. If it's featuring both of them, that means they're already going to be established as Green Lanterns.
No, that could mean that, but not necessarily. It could change.
Why?
They could be like young versions.
If it's called Lanterns,
Yeah.
they're automatically Green Lanterns. Either they start out as Green Lanterns or they show how they were chosen as Green Lanterns, how they get their powers.
Like
But
me.
but to be a Green Lantern, you have to be very imaginative.
So to be a Green Lantern, or imaginative, or you have to have a strong willpower.
Strong
It's-
willpower
it's-
and a creativity.
Imagine having that ring in real life. How cool would that be? Right? Come on.
Don't give me that idea. Don't give me that idea, man.
I hope we don't just see like Green Lanterns, Yellow Lanterns. I hope we see all of them, all of the versions.
That's why it's called lanterns. I
Yes.
think at this point we're gonna see yellow lanterns,
Yeah,
Sinestro Corps,
yeah,
red lanterns, violet lanterns.
Yeah.
Who else do we got?
Blue Lanterns. There's like Phantom Lanterns too.
There's
White Lanterns,
Oh, the black lanterns. I want
Black
see.
Lanterns. Me too.
I want to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
You ever read the comic book Blackest Night?
No, but I do like I don't know what it is. It's like about like Black Lanterns, the ring bringing back the
dead.
heroes. Yeah, the dead.
Yeah, the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how like to wield a Black Lantern ring? What do you need to do?
Well, you don't need to. Well,
Do anything
you don't need to. The dead are brought back to life.
by the ring.
Even Eben Sur, the former Green Lantern before
Yeah.
Hal Jordan,
Yeah,
he was also brought back to life.
due to the Black ring.
Yes, the black rings were just spread out through the graveyards and would just bring out the Black Lanterns.
I feel like the Lantern show isn't just gonna focus on Green Hal Jordan and John Stewart. I feel like it's gonna focus on different people from other Lantern corps. Do you think that? I think that's gonna be what's
I
gonna
would
be
actually
about.
like
Yeah,
to see that.
it's like
Honestly, I would like to see that. I mean, the Lanterns TV show
yeah,
does feature a new idea that we haven't seen before. You know,
which new idea?
we've seen the Lanterns, all the other Lanterns. Actually, it's a possible speculation idea. We've seen the Lanterns so far as only Green Lanterns.
Yeah.
We've never seen the Yellow Lanterns, the Red
We
Lanterns.
have seen one Yellow Lantern in the end credit scene of Green Lantern the movie.
Yes, but that doesn't count because
Yeah.
the movie never got a sequel,
Yeah.
never became part of the universe.
It was retconned, yeah. So it doesn't count.
retconned.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
it's like retcon means to change something that was canon. So like Green Lantern the movie might have been canon, but now it's like been retconned.
Because the reboot was canceled.
Yeah.
It actually makes sense. Nice job.
Yes, it's like a retcon. Like let's say for example
So let's say the Man of Steel 2
yeah
became retconned.
yeah
And Black Adam also got retconned.
yeah. So it's like those super men didn't exist to begin with.
Yeah. So it's like you throw it under the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because remember in Black Adam we saw in the end credit scene,
We saw Henry Cavill back. Yeah.
and he was supposed to fight.
Black Adam.
Now with the new DC leadership,
That's
which is our episode
Yeah.
so far. Now
It's like everything is changing.
Man of Steel 2 and is not going to be done, and Black Adam 2.
No, maybe The Rock might come back. I mean, The Rock, the Black
Rock
Adam.
may come back. We don't know at this point because there is currently no plans for
Yeah.
the future of. We may see him in Shazam.
Maybe like an
Cause-
credit scene. Yeah.
Maybe a credit scene or something like that. It's still not confirmed yet, but March you'll get Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
All right, Blue Beetle is still confirmed.
Yeah.
Right.
It's part of the DCU.
Yeah. Shazam: Fear of the Gods is still
Yeah.
confirmed. Who else? Aquaman 2.
Aquaman too. There's. I mean, is Jason Momoa still gonna be Aquaman in the new DCU?
He confirmed it.
Did he really?
Yeah. He confirmed it. Whatever happens, he's gonna stay as Aquaman. Whatever happens in DC.
Did you watch Justice League? Did you like him as Aquaman? Did you believe that he was Aquaman?
You're not supposed. You see, to like Jason Momoa
Yeah.
as Aquaman, you can't watch him in Justice League because this is before he gets his true potential.
His trident, you mean?
The Trident.
Yeah.
Well, the Trident technically wasn't his Trident. It was King Atalan's.
Yeah.
King Atalan sounds like another word for Atlantis. Wow.
We've been going for over an hour. I think we should.
No, let's keep going. Let's keep
Okay.
going for a bit, and then we'll.
We'll end it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Aquaman's full potential,
Yeah.
which was the ability to communicate with the sea creatures,
Yeah.
came to its full fruition when he used the Trident, which amplified his ability to gather an
Yeah.
army. He was lacking an army, right?
Yeah.
Then he got it.
So wait, he couldn't talk to sea
He could.
creatures and Justice League.
No, he could, but they didn't. They didn't show it.
They didn't show it. Yeah.
But in Aquaman, they showed it. but the trident amplified that ability.
Amplified
Yeah.
his ability
Yeah, to talk to sea creatures.
from like really far away, basically.
He can literally gather an
Yeah.
entire army. You know, they call Aquaman's other name is King of the Seas.
King of the Seas, yeah.
Why? Because he can communicate to animals and command the sea creatures and command them. You can talk to them and command them. You know.
I mean, I haven't watched Justice League or like any version of really. I haven't watched any version of the Justice League movies. I haven't watched the Snyder cut or the original Justice League movie,
Yeah.
and I haven't watched Aquaman. But I feel like, I feel like.
Why are we doing this?
What
How
do you
could you
mean?
not watch the?
I really, I want to watch them,
You
but
keep saying you don't have time.
no, really, I don't have time. I want to watch them, but I don't
you
have time.
to make videos, but you have time to play Fortnite.
The last time I played Fortnite was probably like a week ago, and that's a long time.
Right.
Like probably more than that. Probably a
in
week.
in any case.
Yeah.
So the future of Aquaman is set. You still got Blue Beetle, Shazam: Fury of the Gods, Aquaman 2. Who else do we have?
Who
The
else?
Flash. The Flash is still coming.
Yeah, the Flash is gonna be in the DCU. Who else? Who else? Like from the DCEU is gonna stick around? You think we're gonna see Margot Robbie back as Harley Quinn?
Doubtful.
Really?
Doubtful. Lady Gaga's got that role now.
No, but that's in the Elseworlds. That Joker. That
Dude.
Joker. What?
Let's just take it as it is. Joaquin Phoenix is the new Joker. We can hate on him as much as we can. Society is gonna shove it down our throats. He's gonna be the new Joker now.
I didn't like the Joker, the standalone movie, because they made
No one did.
Yeah.
No one
And
did.
how are they making a sequel if no one did,
Because you have to put Harley Quinn. You have to put Harley Quinn.
Yeah, what does the Joker do? It's titled the Joker, then something else. Colin, then
dude,
Folio. It's
French.
It's French. What does it mean?
Can you look it up for me?
Let's see.
I know some French, so just
It's not an English name.
yeah. Deux means two.
It's titled Joker Folly Dux, but I don't know what it's
The X is silent. Fool deux. Two fools.
Two fools.
Two
Really?
Fools. Yeah. Deux is two. Fool means fool. So by translation, I'd say two fools.
I feel like they decided to make a sequel because the first one gained a lot of money, right?
Let's see.
I think it made like
let's say
over.
what's a lot?
I think it made over $700 million, like worldwide.
All right. Terms of box office. That movie gained. No, it didn't gain 700.
How much?
1 billion.
No, really?
I'm not even kidding.
I can't believe it. $1 billion.
Look at the budget.
And the budget was like 55 to 70 million. Wow, see,
whoever watched this was probably crying.
It was really bad. I mean, I liked the Joker how he looked, but I didn't like
The story.
the story and the type of Joker we got.
Yeah.
Like what aspect of
The look.
was okay? Was good?
I
Was
agree-
good?
I agree with-
I liked the
I
look,
agree with
yeah.
you. The look was okay. He got the look good.
Yeah. But the story,
He
how
turned the Joker from an insane clown to an actual clown.
no, not just a clown, like a sick person basically, which I didn't like. That's one of the
And
reasons.
the problem is I saw a lot of his bones, man. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, why did they put that? I think that was a bad decision.
Who cares? Who cares? People liked it. Now they want more, and they have it. They have fooled the two fools.
I mean, I think it's gonna be like. Didn't they say that it's gonna be a musical movie, right?
Maybe it's more of a fact that there's going to be like a lot of dancing and singing, you know, like how they introduced Harley Quinn
Yeah.
and the Joker in Suicide
So
Squad.
yeah,
They had those two dancing and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this is gonna have like a lot of it, a lot of dancing, music.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see. What else do we have?
we
So we spoke about Superman Legacy.
yeah.
Brave and the Bold, The Authority,
Yeah.
Lanterns. Well, of course,
We also
Joker,
have
Joker 2, of course.
but that's not part of the DCU.
Yeah,
It's
that's a shame.
elsewhere. It's with, I think it's in the same universe as the Batman. No, I don't. No. I think
Not
it's-
even close.
Not even
the Batman
close.
was a kid back then. But Bruce Wayne was a kid back
Yeah.
then. Thomas Wayne was still alive, was he?
When in the Joker.
Yeah.
No, I think he died.
Yeah, he died. At the
Yeah,
end.
he
at
died.
the
He
end.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the end we saw like the origin story of Batman, like the merger of his parents.
Yeah, and the possibility that Joker could be his brother.
I also didn't like that. Did you? Like,
No one liked that plot point, man. Why would so suddenly Batman became the half brother of the Joker? Batman, I'm your brother. God help me, why would you add that plot point? Honestly, it makes no sense. But they added it, the people ate it up, and here we are. Like 4 years later, or 3 years later.
you know what? Actually, I changed my mind. I think that the Joker 2 is gonna be really good.
Why always suddenly you change your mind?
Like something in me, like my gut told me that, you know what? No, maybe the Joker 2 is gonna be like, it won't hint at the fact that the Joker is a sick person. It's gonna really embrace the character of the Joker.
Oh yeah. By the way, let's so we don't waste time.
Yeah.
Let's talk about one more.
Yeah, So another one is Booster Gold.
All right.
This one is one
so
that I'm really excited
before
about.
Booster
Yeah,
Gold, we could talk about Paradise Lost.
Paradise Lost.
Now,
Yeah.
in this case, as you said, it's a prequel.
Yeah.
All right, it'll be before the time of Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
So we'll establish the new origin story of Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
If there is, so that a movie comes out afterwards. So we'll start with a TV show, then a movie.
Yeah.
You know, a movie hasn't been made yet and not announced yet. But I think you're talking 8 to 10 year plan. It's in the works.
Yeah.
It's in the works, right?
Yeah.
Think of it this way: it's got to be in the works, in the head. They're planning it, and they're probably gonna put it on the map soon.
Do you think that's like it's gonna be like a different
can't-
actress?
Like
think
different
it's- yeah.
than Gal Gadot,
Yeah.
definitely.
Like, can you really say definitely if you can't see the future, or if
I
you're not?
prefer a better looking person than Gal Gadot. Honestly, look, you want Wonder Woman. You have to play a good looking person. And honestly, Gal Gadot was plain looking, and she was just a tall person. She had the height, and so I said she just had the height, and a weird accent too.
I liked the first Wonder Woman movie, but what I didn't like was the second one. I feel like the second one was unnecessary.
Yeah, because they want to showcase that weird plot armor.
Which one? What do you mean?
The armor in 1984.
Oh, the gold one.
Yeah, that's the plot armor. it's part of the plot, and it's an armor. Plot armor.
Plot armor. Yeah.
Get it?
I wondered the what's his name? Yeah, Steve Trevor that we saw in
Yeah,
1984.
he came back.
But
and
was
as
it
a
really
wish.
him? Was it really him? Let's be honest. Was it really him?
It was the spirit of him inside
Someone else's body.
Yeah,
I feel like that doesn't really make sense, right?
he came back under a wish. What can we do? She wished him back, and she got.
So like going back to Paradise Lost, so according so this may
It's
be
gonna
like a
be-
Game of Thrones style show.
So meaning you're gonna see a lot of plots.
Yeah.
Plotting, treason, betrayals, and a lot of let's say hating on men.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of hating on men.
Are you sure? Like, is that certain?
The Amazons, like basically in terms of the DC universe, they've been hating on men and they've been going against men. And Wonder Woman was the first Wonder Woman, which is Hippolyta,
Yeah.
technically, was always fighting against the world of men because they thought they were too barbaric. Always
Yeah.
wars, always something like that. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
So like she like went to Themyscira to find a place for just women, right?
No, actually, they were given Themyscira
By Zeus.
No, by Hera.
Who's
Are they-
Hera?
Zeus's wife.
Oh, it's just and then
It's either Zeus or Hera.
yeah.
One of each.
So they were given that island or land because they
And
want.
the ability to live forever.
No, really,
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
But they don't age. They don't
don't-
even age.
Like I said,
Wow.
the ability to live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how old do you think they are? They're very old. Like, like, you've seen like, remember Justice League? Actually, maybe I should tell you this. In Justice League
Yeah.
and in Wonder Woman, there's like 70 years difference.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, in the first one, she was in like during the first World War, and Justice League was present day.
And another example, Wonder Woman and 1984 Wonder Woman,
Yeah,
40 years.
Yeah, 40 years.
She doesn't age.
No, actually, if it's more, it's like 70 years.
No.
Because
The
the
first
Great World War
wait,
was
this-
1918.
Oh wait, I'm thinking the Second World
Yeah,
War.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, the first. So yeah. See, but my point is made. They don't age. The Amazons don't age. How the hell did they keep from getting bored?
What I'm hoping to see from this show, I hope we see you think you said that there's gonna be a lot of plotting, as in like a lot of politics.
Oh yeah, most likely. Most likely. Let's say this way: if there's going to be a lot of plotting, betrayals, things like that, they're probably gonna bring about the point that maybe, just maybe, that Wonder Woman was probably not the first Amazon to leave Themyscira.
Yeah, maybe there was someone else.
It could have been. There were some adaptations. Another Amazon called Fury.
Yeah.
She escaped.
And why did she escape in
She
the
wanted
comics?
no, actually, it was a TV show. Justice League.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh at this. She built a virus that actually targets men
No.
and kills them all.
What? So why did she want to kill all the men?
Well, because she was apparently destroyed by the world of men or something like that. She washed over at the Themyscira. They took care of her.
Yeah.
They nursed her. They made her into an Amazon. They gave her Amazon's power. And later, she found books with biological weapons and stuff like that. She escaped the Themyscira, found what was needed, and she started building biological weapons that targets men and kills them all.
But she wanted to kill them all because she's been told that men are bad, right?
Yes.
But like, can
And you know the rotten thing about it is
What?
they're teaching in Themyscira, they're teaching this, and when it actually happens,
yeah.
they say no, don't do it. You're wrong. This is not the way. You're teaching them to hate on men in Themyscira.
Yeah.
And when it actually when someone does exactly up to to what you're teaching them, to
Yeah.
what your teachings are going on, and you stop them.
I mean, so like in Themyscira, the whole idea is that there's only women and no men.
Yes.
But they don't want men because why? Because they think that they're
Men
too
are-
violent.
Men are bad, start wars, violent, barbaric. They kill and blah blah blah. Yeah. Uncivilized.
So they basically
The-
want peace. They just want peace.
No,
That's
they
why.
don't. Yeah, they don't. They want peace without men. If you, there was another movie called Wonder Woman in 2009. Watch
Yeah.
it; it will make sense. Animated.
Yeah, animated. Very.
It's
Oh.
animated. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Very good. Trust me. It also involves Steve Trevor. He actually crashed into Themyscira. This was Steve Trevor also. Yeah, but it wasn't World War.
It was when? Modern day, I think.
Modern
right?
day.
Yeah, I think I saw like some scenes of the movie.
Oh yeah, try it. It actually will make sense on the ideas of Themyscira, Wonder Woman, men and women.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? All right. So now you said Booster Gold. Now let's go to Booster Gold. This guy.
Yeah, I'm honestly excited. I'm a fan of his. I like his
Don't you think he's
character.
a loser?
I do, but he's also comedic. That's why I like him.
So it's gonna be more funny.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like comedy and drama.
Show or movie?
It's a show. It says that it's a HBO show.
Is it does it say anything about the drama? About the genre, like drama or?
Hold on, let me see. Let's see.
Amazing. We didn't get any comments, anything at all.
So it says here HBO Max's Booster Gold series will explore a new time traveling hero for the DCU.
Told you.
Safran described the titular protagonist as a loser from the future who uses basic future technology
Mhm.
to come back to today and pretend to be a superhero. Gunn then added that he has imposter syndrome as a superhero. In the comics, Mike Carter or Booster Gold is a disgraced former football star who uses a time machine to go to the present and become a hero.
See?
This comedy series has no release date yet. So just his comedy series. But I think it's gonna be both comedy and drama.
Well, they call it drama because there's gonna be a story to
Yeah.
it. But more than likely you're gonna laugh at this guy
Yeah,
the
I
entire
think-
time. He uses time travel to because he's a nobody during his timeline.
So he wants to be like, he wants fame, he wants attention. That's what he wants.
Yeah, he says he wants to be a hero, but he just wants to
Be famous, yeah.
Yeah.
For the fame.
in a timeline where he didn't exist.
Wait, so he doesn't have powers? He just uses technology as powers.
No, he has powers. I think.
Are you sure that?
Let me check. Booster Gold.
I think he uses technology as powers.
No, he has powers. Let me check. Wait, yeah, the suit grants him powers.
Oh, so he doesn't actually have powers.
Power suit.
Power suit.
Superhuman strength and durability, force field generation, energy blast via gauntlets. Dear God. Hyper keen senses via visor.
So it's,
Am I the only one who's seen this is like stuff Iron Man can do?
yeah. So it's basically like.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Time travel. Flight via ring. Advanced longevity. He can live longer.
Yeah.
Basic combat skills. Not even advanced combat skills.
I mean, how can the suit grant all of that? How can the suit grant longevity?
Well, maybe it's something else.
I think it's something else. I don't think it's a suit.
Well, he doesn't have. He's just a basic human. All right. He is initially depicted as a glory-seeking showboat from the future, staging high publicity heroics through his knowledge of historical events and futuristic technology. Carter developed over the course of his publication. Oh, this is Asian history and throughout personal tragedies to become a hero weighed down by his reputation. The character has been portrayed in live action. He was already put on Smallville. All right, and also what? He was in Legends of Tomorrow. He was in the 7th season
Of Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't. Because the last time I watched the last
I think
season I
I
saw.
watched this 5th or 6th season myself. The character will appear in upcoming. Oh, there it is.
An upcoming what?
Well, the TV show we're talking about.
Who do you think we might see? Do you think we might see Brainiac? Because it's a time traveling show, right? We might see Brainiac.
Brainiac is more of a Superman villain.
You're right, but he can't time travel, right?
No,
Yeah, I think we.
Brainiac can't time travel.
Actually, we can. Because did you not see in Krypton, the series? Did you see that? Because the Brainiac could time travel. And even the comics and in a movie, I think when the Flash and Superman team up to stop Brainiac, didn't you see something like that? Like an animated movie that came out before 2010. Brainiac was involved. I forgot what the story was, but Brainiac could time travel.
Brainiac has the ability to siphon
Power.
siphon knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the more knowledge he gets, the more powerful he becomes.
But he's a villain from the 25th century, I think, or the 30th century.
Oh no! You're thinking his
successor.
his successor,
Maybe,
Brainiac
yeah.
5.
Brainiac 5, maybe that's who I'm thinking
That's
of.
your
Yeah.
he's from the Legion of Superheroes.
Yeah.
The one we're talking about is Brainiac, the supervillain.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has the ability to apparently he gained the ability to get his code transferred genetically and reproduce.
No, wait, so he's like a robot or what? The original.
He's a robot with
He's
with an AI.
So it's like Ultron. Basically.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Brainiac is the Ultron of the DC universe. But the difference is, he gathers knowledge through what Brainiac does, he gathers knowledge throughout every single planet, siphons it,
Yeah.
sucks it over, and then destroys the planet.
That's it.
That's it. That's its purpose.
Who
Watch
built
the
Brainiac?
watch the TV huh?
Who built Brainiac?
I have no idea. No one knows. Watch the TV show Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah.
It will actually show you Brainiac, Darkseid, and the Justice League in a different light. Trust me, you'll like it. It's not very old, and it's the same style as Batman the animated series and Superman the animated series. You'll like it. Trust me.
I think we should. I will watch it once I'll have like time, cause like honestly,
sure.
like really,
Time.
really.
All right. Anything else we should go over before we wrap things up?
No, I think we should end it. Yeah.
I know we should end it, but just check.
There is a movie called Swamp Thing. They are gonna make a movie.
Well,
which,
they already made a TV show. Not much to be said about Swamp Thing.
but the movie, is it gonna be connected, or are they gonna retcon the events of the show?
At this point, it's gonna. Oh, you mean the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna retcon the show.
Really? Do you think so?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, there was this one time where Ezra Miller and the guy who played the Flash in the TV show, they came together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came together.
And in which TV show?
The Flash.
Who and who?
Ezra Miller's Flash.
Oh yeah, that's true. They did.
They did. See?
Yeah.
And they liked each other's suits.
I did like Ezra Miller's suit, but I feel like he's not the right person for the job.
What is it?
Grant Gustin.
Grant Gustin.
I think he's the best live action Flash.
He's a good Flash.
Yeah.
For movie wise, he would have been a good Flash.
I think I wonder why did they not cast him as like
Maybe he didn't have time.
or maybe Zack Snyder wanted like a different tone, a different type of Flash.
What can we do? We got what we got, right?
Yeah.
We got what we got. But inshallah, with time, we'll see what's gonna happen. The new Flash movie, though it took a while because of the problems that happened.
Yeah.
Let's not mention them. But it is what it is. It's been delayed a couple of times, and now it's gonna be released this year, right?
Yeah, in June. Yeah, it's in
June?
June. Yeah,
This
June.
year?
Yeah.
All right. So what's gonna happen is this movie is gonna have. So before we wrap things up, the new Flash movie is gonna depict the old Batman, Michael Keaton, and a new Supergirl apparently. So it could be related.
To what?
Is all right. So what we know so far is that Ezra Miller,
Yeah.
the Flash, can travel through time. So we might be able to see, and the tagline in the movie is "Worlds collide."
Really? World collides, you mean?
Worlds collide.
Worlds collide.
So we're gonna see a whole lot of
Multiverse, yeah, parallel universes.
parallel universe, ultimate timelines,
Yeah.
things like that. A whole shebang.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see, and one of the posters that we've seen is Michael Keaton,
As Batman.
which he was the original Batman in the 1990s.
I think he was the third live action Batman, right?
Actually, first.
Adam West, remember?
Oh yeah, Adam West was in the TV show.
Yeah.
TV show wise, yes. But when it came to movies,
He was the first.
yes.
No, really?
Oh yeah, Michael Keaton was the first. Then Val Kilmer.
Then
and-
George Clooney.
And then Christian Bale. And then Ben Affleck.
Do you think you might see Christian Bale?
Oh man.
Imagine seeing him, The Dark Knight.
Man. If he just doesn't take that role. But Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, he said that he would only come back as Batman if Christopher Nolan asked him.
So why doesn't James Gunn just talk to Christopher Nolan, and then we can have why doesn't James Gunn talk to Christopher Nolan, and then Christopher Nolan can talk to Christian Bale, and we can have the good Batman back? Even sometimes he was funny. As Bruce Wayne.
As Bruce Wayne, not as
Yes.
Batman, but as Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
Although one time he was funny as Batman.
When?
Catwoman disappeared on him. So he said, "Oh, so that's what it feels like."
Oh yeah, I remember when she trapped him with Bane.
No.
Right?
No,
I
no,
think
no.
that's.
No, like she disappeared. When he does that move, and he turns, and then the guy disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that a lot in the movies, right?
Yeah.
All right, so she did that on him, and he said, "So that's what it feels like." See?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes sense. So if Christian Bale comes back as Batman, it will be great. Honestly, I don't want to keep our hopes up, but I want to at least say we could keep our options open. If Christian Bale comes back as Batman, Robert Pattinson can't be DCU's Batman because it's already said as a standalone movie. The director's already been set, the cast has been set, it's not gonna have anything to do with the DCU. So, what do you think before we wrap things up?
Hopefully, I really hope we see Christian Bale back as the Dark Knight. I think that he was, in my opinion, I didn't watch Michael Keaton's version, or George Clooney's version, or the previous versions.
They were more still referencing Adam West's version.
Yeah.
You know, from the TV show.
Yeah.
Not more advanced, but not as.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back then, they were climbing walls.
By literally flipping the scene.
No, flipping the camera.
Flipping the camera, yeah.
You know, he was just. It was just so listen to this. If most of you don't know, how they did it in the Adam West TV show. So they had a rope, like so. All right, and what they did to climb, like how they put Batman and Robin climbing the wall, was like this. They just flipped the camera. Well, it was.
It's supposed to be a comedic show, right?
It was supposed to be a comedic show, you know. Batman became darker as
time, yeah.
Yeah. So we saw a different kind of depiction when it came to Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney. Although they were still referencing the old Batman
with the music,
of course.
But the Dark Knight, I think, was the Christian Bale's trilogy was the first completely different,
completely dark.
Yeah.
Not to mention the Batmobile. Oy.
Did you like it? I liked it too.
I liked it, but I also like the Batpod.
From where?
The Batpod, you know, the bike.
Oh yeah, his bike. Yeah, me too. I like that too.
Honestly, I don't even know how he can get into that thing. No, I mean really, I don't know how he can actually get into the
bike.
No, the Batmobile. That Batmobile.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just.
It appears like looks like there's no doors.
It's actually no, actually it does open.
Yeah.
But it looks like
cramped.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It does kind of look like it's cramped.
I mean, imagine if he one time did ever have a partner. Now we always know there's Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Now if he had that Batmobile, and he had Robin one of these days, you know, in the Dark Knight trilogy,
yeah,
or the Dark Knight series, there wouldn't be room, right?
Maybe. I mean, because we never saw anyone else sitting next to him. It was only him.
I know, but he did. I mean, didn't he have Rachel?
No, he didn't.
No, he did have Rachel.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He didn't.
He rescued her. Remember?
When
Batman Begins.
I honestly forgot that one.
Look it up again.
Yeah.
He rescued her. She was in the Batmobile. He brought her to the Batcave.
But that was a different Batmobile from the one we saw in The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, right? That was a different one.
No. It
was the same one.
Same tank.
Are you sure? Maybe the one we saw in Batman Begins was bigger.
Well, you know, Lucius Fox, when you're Morgan Freeman, you can do whatever you want with your voice. All right, so let's wrap things up. Thanks for anyone who's actually been watching. Well, we never got any comments.
No, everyone's watching. The entire population of the world is watching.
God, I hope so. So, thanks for anybody who actually did watch. Though we were hoping for some comments. That's not fun. And I know we got the what's it called? The what's it called? The Instagram live. We didn't work, but inshallah next week we'll come up with something. And this week we'll do it on Wednesday again as scheduled.
Yeah.
We didn't do it this week because it was my birthday, and I don't like doing stuff on my birthday. What? No comment? All right. So thanks for anyone who watched it. Today's episode was about DC and the DC slate, and I knew you were telling me more about it because you kept nagging me about it. But I agree with you. We had to do a DC episode eventually, concerning the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It was all the news.
Yeah, it was the biggest thing in the comic book world.
Yeah, in the comic book movie world of DC.
Yeah.
Because right now there's a big competition between DC
and Marvel.
Right. Black Adam was supposed to tip the scale in DC's scale,
but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't.
And with the new leadership happening,
because of the new leadership, we might not get a sequel to Black Adam.
I mean, I want to be optimistic as you can, but you've seen where we're seeing right now. The casting, the new movies being announced, everything like that, you know?
Yeah, we might not see, The Rock return.
We might even see Amanda Waller for Suicide Squad.
No, we will.
I don't even know anymore.
Because the show...
the old Amanda Waller.
From where? The Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna come back.
She's
And
gonna
yeah, and the show it's gonna be the same person.
the actress.
Yeah, same actress, Viola Davis.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
one's got
good.
praise.
That's
That
good
one's got
because
praise.
she's a good Amanda Waller.
I mean, she's cold. She's cold and calculating. That's what makes a good Amanda Waller, you know. All right, so that's good. That's a silver lining, you know. But you know, like I said, The Rock is supposed to tip the scale.
Yeah.
For with Black Adam, he did, but Black Panther beat it.
As in, like when it comes to money, you mean? Like
Yeah,
box office. Yeah.
wise, Black Panther beat it. Black Adam.
How much did Black Panther make?
All right, so let's see. Black Panther 2. I mean.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. So let's start. Black Adam got a total of $393. 393 million.
This is Black Adam?
This is Black Adam.
Wait, is that domestic or worldwide?
Worldwide.
And how much did
The budget was 190 to 260.
So wow, so they didn't even break even, right?
They managed to break even, but I'd say the profit wasn't that much. Let's check now. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. All right. In that case, that movie received, almost the same budget, 250. All right, but the box office is 855 million
So they did make their money back.
and more.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever got 855 million. So at this point, let's say after Endgame and anything that's Phase 4,
Yeah.
all right, and 5, we are seeing a major competition between DC
Marvel and DC, yeah.
Yeah. Now, and with the new leadership, are we going to get
A sequel to Black Adam?
not sequel, like
But-
are we, in the terms of the franchise itself? Are they going to have a competition? Is Marvel going to have a competition? The MCU has already established themselves, and believe it or not, some people are actually saying the MCU ruined movies.
Really?
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. I've been seeing, Geekdom.
Yeah.
All right, so they've been putting stories
Yeah.
about unpopular opinions.
Yeah.
All right, and one of these guys, and I've been watching them, for like references and stuff. Some people actually said that MCU ruined movies.
Ruined movies in general,
As
or
a
just
as a-
comic book movies?
No, movies. Maybe as a franchise, because believe it or not, if you, as an actor, become part of the main MCU,
Yeah.
you are, how should I say this?
Locked in.
You got endorsements, promos, sponsorships.
Yeah.
What else? Money at the box office. Blah 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 blah. But that's only MCU. DC so far hasn't had a very strong movie.
Yeah, they didn't
except the Zack Snyder
yeah.
cut.
But I don't think that was part of Warner Brothers. Was it?
It was
Really?
not the new one, but.
But it's not canon to the DC. It wasn't canon to the DCU, right?
No, think of it this way. So you got Batman vs Superman, Justice League, Man of Steel,
Yeah. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, yeah,
Black
and
Adam,
and
yeah.
Wonder Woman, 1984.
What?
What else am I?
Shazam.
No, Shazam's still there, but the movies that involve the big three,
Yeah. They didn't make that, like, they
They're-
weren't that successful.
no, they got retconned now.
Oh, yeah, they did.
See how many movies is that?
That's like 5 movies.
And the thing is, some actors are still staying. So Cyborg, you know what? Cyborg, we don't know anything.
Yeah, we don't know. That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Cyborg's the one person
We don't know anything about.
and Cyborg was originally a Teen Titan.
And they put him in the Justice League. I think. I mean.
I think there might be a Teen Titan project in the future.
And they might put the actor there. Yeah.
It will make sense eventually. So we'll see in the future.
I mean, I hope the DCU becomes like succeeds. I hope it succeeds.
I'm with you. Really, I like the DCU, but and honestly, I wanted to see more. But the problem is, you know what it is. Fan demand and all that stuff. it makes stuff a little bit difficult.
Like I think that James Gunn and Peter Safran are gonna able to deliver a good like a really great movies, not just good movies but great movies.
Well, we're talking about an 8-year plan, 8 to 10 year
Yeah,
plan.
yeah.
I mean, we're talking, and they announced movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
So all we gotta do is wait and see. The first movie that's gonna come out as part of the new DCU is gonna be, I think, next month, which is Blue Beetle.
Next month.
Yeah.
So it's really soon.
Wait.
March? Are you sure? Not, isn't it April? I think it's like 2 months.
Give me a minute. Blue Beetle 2023. Oh, sorry. August.
So
August, but it's this year.
so
this
it's
year.
yeah. So it's still soon.
It's still this year.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. What time? What? So what? When's Shazam coming out?
I think Shazam is coming out in May. I believe it's May.
That's probably the one I'm thinking about. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, it was Shazam. I want to think about is Shazam.
So it's coming out in March.
Yeah, March 17th.
Oh, so it's really close actually.
So now the first competition with the new leadership of DCU
Is this Shazam?
is
That's
Shazam.
the first movie.
We can't count Black Adam anymore, and also here's the thing: Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods, is going to give us the answer to to this question:
Which is?
is there going to be a Black Adam 2? Shazam and Black Adam are connected.
Yeah. They got their powers from the same wizard.
Shazam.
Yeah.
See?
And their abilities are like basically the same.
Exactly. Flight, lightning,
Speed,
magic.
yeah.
Yeah, all that. So without a doubt, Shazam 2 is going to possibly answer us our question: is there going to be a Black Adam 2?
I think that we're gonna get a Black Adam too.
Yeah, but I think the movie is going to answer that. Post credits.
Maybe that's true.
I think so. The best thing we can do is watch it next month, and but judging by the date, I hope it's before Ramadan.
Why do you think? Why before Ramadan?
We can't watch movies during Ramadan.
No, it's fine. I do that all the time.
I mean theater wise,
Why not?
because they're always late. You
Oh,
don't
yeah, they
have
open-
you don't have enough time for suhoor.
Oh yeah, that's true. They open the theaters late. That's true.
Yeah, you're not gonna have time for suhoor unless you have suhoor as. Do you actually want to have suhoor? Do you want to have your cinema food as suhoor?
I mean, I do like popcorn, but I wouldn't want that as suhoor.
Now, you know what? I think I have an idea for our next episode, but I'll keep it as a surprise. Okay? You just gave me an idea. All right? So, wrapping things up now, we talked about the DC and its possible futures and its current way how it goes. The roadmap is long. The leadership surprised us all, honestly, and I think James Gunn and Peter Safran might present us with a new outlook for DC. This was Sengo QTR.
Aziz the Hobbit.
We're signing off from Qatartainment, and we hope to see you guys next week, inshallah. I think I've got a good idea on what to do for next week, and I'll discuss with my friend privately here once we sign off. So, hope to see you guys next week, and don't forget to like and subscribe. You have to say like and subscribe. Okay, some people don't do that, but we have to say it. You know, we don't get paid for it, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we'll see everybody soon. Ciao.